Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 6 and also coincidentally the finale of VectorClub Weekly. That's right, this is the final kind of half episode of VectorClub Weekly that we're doing, and it's more of an announcement. As always, I'm RainbowPlasma, and I just wanted to take this opportunity with my friends here to kind of explain why this is the final episode of VectorClub Weekly and why we're moving on in the future. So, about a week and a half ago, I was contacted by a guy from Everfree Radio, a man by the name of Final Draft, and he said that he took a look at our podcast and saw some great potential there, and he'd love to have us as a show on his network. It's hard to explain. Maybe, Bernd, you can give more detail on this?
Yeah. Basically, he invited us on to do this new, basically a radio podcast or a radio cast, and each week we'd be talking about things referring to probably art more in general instead of just vectors more specifically. We want to start out with, what we know best, vectors, and what we've been sharing with you guys, and helping you guys out. But we won't be so heavily focused on critiques. We're going to be focused on more broad subjects in art. We're definitely going to start out with things, like I said, similar to vectors. Things like show accuracy and, staying true to the flavor in art, kind of like that. But it's not really set in stone yet, but we want to basically talk and discuss about art and highlight art more within the community and people who do it. But again, it's not in stone. That's more what we're going to be focusing on in our future.
I mean, of course, this doesn't mean that we haven't forgot about you guys. We're still going to be doing our duty here at the Vector Club. We're still going to be group managers and vector inspectors, respectively. Well, that was hard to say. But yet, you can still talk to us. We're still going to help you guys out with vectors and things. So if you are still having issues, or you've got something there you want us to have a look at and find the errors and fix them up, that sort of thing, we're still here. We're not going anywhere. It's just something we're doing instead of this weekly Vector Club Weekly, which we've only just started on 6 weeks ago. I can't believe it's been 6 weeks already. That's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I think finally we'd like to thank all of you for your fantastic support. Just all the comments that you've left, all the vectors that you've asked us to critique, the questions that you've asked. We really appreciated that, and all the feedback that you gave. So we really hope that you will start to follow this new radio cast on Everfree and give us the same kind of tips and feedback there, because that would be awesome.
Yeah, the same kind of feedback and support would be great for us.
And obviously this is kind of a sad day because we are getting rid of Vector Club Weekly. We thought about different alternatives on how we could keep stuff going here and on Everfree, and the reality is there is just no good way to split our resources properly. So unfortunately, this does mean the end of Vector Club Weekly. And yeah, it's sad, but we're moving on to bigger things that I hope will help you guys out and also help out a much larger audience, because that's always what we wanted to do. We wanted to help people out. We wanted to, highlight art and talk about art. And so, having an opportunity like this can help us, expand and reach more of an audience. So I hope you guys do follow us there. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all we have to talk about today.
So hopefully we'll see you on Everfree.
Yeah. And again, I thank you guys. Thanks.
Yeah, I definitely met some awesome people who've commented on this stuff and talked to me personally about it.
No.
And yeah, if you guys keep it up, we love the support. And yeah, that's basically it.
Oh, yeah, we're still going to do the featured artist. We just won't be talking about it in the podcast, but it's still going to be on the group. So
yeah, no, all the group background projects, all that, none of that's affected by the podcast. So we hope you guys enjoy, and we will see you on the flip side.
Yeah. Later, guys.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.